guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going to be doing a blood orange margarita. So it's very, very simple. All you need is 3 ingredients. Tequila, Cointreau, triple sec, or Grand Marnier, your choice. And then this finest call, it's a blood orange sour mix that we got at Total Wine. So you're going to start with 2 ounces of your choice of tequila. You can use white or gold. Then you're going to follow behind that with 4 ounces of the blood orange sour mix. Follow behind that with 1 ounce of Cointreau, triple sec, or Grand Marnier. Lid on. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a blood orange margarita. And if you want it to be more acidic, you can always add a ½ ounce of lime juice to it. But we found that that doesn't taste right because we wasted about 6 to 8 ounces of tequila trying to figure this out. So this is the perfect one if you want to have a good time and should be all the way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Beeyond Buzz podcast. I'm your host, Jerry. And here we have Jerry number 2 right across from me.
Gonna start this podcast off like Jerry.
Yeah, just sitting here.
Giving little quotes like Jerry. Writing notes with number 2 pencils.
Notes for Kim.
On note paper.
To remember what she bitched at me about. Yeah. I put it on the refrigerator to show her all her artwork.
Couldn't remember what it stood for. I wrote, Kim went to the store. Period. I don't know why I wrote period. Maybe. I don't know.
No, don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I'm fucking drunk and Kim's bitch up.
I ended this one with a long S. When I just passed out.
I used up half the paper.
Then I had to come to. With a pencil in my hand. You ever woke up with a pencil in your hand?
No, usually I wake up with it behind my ear.
Yeah. Usually it's in her mouth.
Oh, shit.
Bite on this. Just don't bite the eraser.
That's
just
for mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, my
we
God.
call them happy accidents around here.
Just focus on the tip.
Oh, no. She's using too much teeth. I guess that's a pencil sharpener.
Yeah. A girl that uses too much teeth as a pencil sharpener. That's good.
Shit,
That's a good one.
Somebody write that one down.
Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt.
Right. But welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're drinking blood orange margaritas, which weren't necessarily on the menu, but that's just what happens when we whip it up sometimes. So we're just spitballing. We're winging it. One thing that I wanted to bring up real fast and real quick is go ahead and smash the thumbs up button for the podcast. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're trying to release them every Friday to try to get on some sort of schedule. I think filming them on Saturday and getting them uploaded by Friday is the way to do it. So
and also go check out the Instagram account.
Yeah.
Seeing that some have already done that and try to post on there as well. So and leave the drink comments. That's what we need. We need drink recipes. Yeah. Somebody said chocolate milky.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I can make an amazing chocolate milk. I'll bring my frother.
Oh,
we will do an adult chocolate milk with some Baileys, a little Kahlua maybe. We'll figure it up. Line the cup with, the chocolate syrup. Oh yeah. Like a chocolate martini. Yeah. We can do that.
Oh dude, that'd be like a what if we could do a mudslide martini minus the frozenness of it, but use the same ingredients? So like the chocolate ice cream, there's like a little bit of
Here's another one. I seen a bourbon root beer float.
I saw that too. I saw that too.
Yeah.
And they use like a coffee liqueur on top of that. And then I got the creme de cacao from that for the soapy boobs thing.
It sounds like he was trying to say the cow is like the cacao.
The creme de cacao.
Yeah, we'll make it. Make it.
Oh, there was a word I said earlier today, and Grayson and Audrey both like just roasted the piss out of me. It was the funniest thing. I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, I said, I was trying to say 2 breakfasts. But I said 2 breakfasts, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Is that a breakfast with IS?
And I said it with such confidence, and then Audrey just looked at me and was like,
yeah.
Breakfasts?
You want to try that again? Yeah. Where's that eraser at?
Yeah. Oh, like, fuck. It'd be like that. But anyway, I have cream de cacao. however,
go.
cacao.
Cacao.
However,
We'll just say cocoa.
CACAO. However, y'all
Cacao.
pronounce that. Yeah, cacao. That.
Something.
Anyway, that's like a chocolate liqueur or
Yeah.
whatever situation. So I was like that inside of the bourbon old fashioned
Yeah.
or the bourbon root beer float or the espresso, whatever the fuck. There was an espresso old fashioned that I saw.
Yeah.
Yummy. And then there was a strawberries and cream margarita that I saw, which
God.
looks yummy.
Yeah.
I saved all these recipes. So coming soon to a podcast near you.
What
Just
if
subscribe.
on some of these we get like a candy, like the dark chocolate, where you kind of like, just do that with the
like
grater,
like shavings?
And then on the strawberries and cream, get the Lifesaver strawberries and cream and put that in the drink.
Yeah. Like the what the fuck? Yeah, they're cream savers. But
Yeah, the cream savers. I couldn't
have
think of
a
it.
shit ton of them.
Yeah.
They're so yummy.
Couldn't think of the name, but yeah, that would be.
Yeah, see, I
Bitchin'.
thought that they stopped making those, but you can actually get them at Five Below. The cream savers.
What the hell is Five Below?
It's a store.
Here?
It's over by Fresh Market and Total Wine. It's a bullshit store. Everything
I'm about to
is like
say.
$5 or less.
Well, that's
Five Below.
the name. Yeah. Oh,
Almost
okay.
like Dollar Tree, but nowadays it's
Yeah.
like $2 tree. 'cause
I was
inflation.
about to say when you said, "Oh yeah, you can get this candy at Five Below." What? Is that on Epstein Island? Yeah. Is that the age? Yeah. Like, good God.
Yeah, no, they have them there, and I was ordering them
Below.
offline, and Audrey's like, they sell those at Five Below. I was like, news to fucking me. I don't shop there.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, it's almost like a bougier. It's almost like the Louis Vuitton of the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's 500% more at Five Below.
Yeah, instead of $1 below.
Hold on, baby girl, I'm gonna take you somewhere.
No.
nice.
We can't go there. We go to One Below.
Yeah.
We go to Below to Belt. All right. That's where we shop.
God, and then Dollar General is just setting us up.
Because that's
up
how
on
you
a
have
whole
to
nother
pay.
failure. Yeah.
Below the Belt.
All right, Big Bob will be in the back. Just meet him back there. He'll take your payment.
He's rubbing his belly button. Nothing's for free.
We don't accept cash or card here. We accept mouth. Mucous membranes only. Awful.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, you're gonna swallow my payment.
Yuck. Oh, shit.
Oh man. So I have some current events,
All right.
and dude, one of them is probably the guy that runs One Below. Yeah. We'll get to that one second on my list because I got like 3 that are very current. The first one was on the ride over here. And this is for you, Crystal Ball. So when you're listening, she loves to listen to our podcast while she cleans house.
Oh, okay.
So that's a fun fact. Also with the 2 bears and stuff. So we have competition.
So if we start
cheating on us.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we start making vacuum noises, she's not going to know what's the vacuum
No,
noise.
she's going to be like,
It's like, oh shit, did it pause?
yeah.
Did we just
Like-
stop talking all of a sudden? and
Yeah,
just
did I leave it on? I'm
Is there an ad
emptying the tray here. I'm emptying the bucket, and it's still on.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube, whenever I'm watching a long video and I'm doing something else, I feel like it plays an ad right when my hands are dirty or
Yeah.
wet or something. Like when I'm doing dishes, it's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, of course there's an ad. So now I,
I can't
have to
hit
watch
skip.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, but she does watch the ad, so thank you for the support.
Yeah. Click on the ad, buy something.
Yeah. So here's a little embarrassing story. We're on our way over here. All right. This is how up to date, literally on the drive over here. Trent, at his new school, is learning Spanish.
I love it.
Yeah. You see where we're going with this.
Yeah.
We're driving. Trent, with his fun facts, he'll entertain the shit out of you. Dad, I know a Mexican holiday that's coming up. Like, oh, really? What's that? Cinco de Mayo. I was like, you're right, buddy. I'm driving. That is coming up in like a couple months. Mm-hmm. Crystal goes, yeah, I think it's on the 5th of May. I think it's on May 5th. And I was like, are you serious? She goes,
Think
yeah.
they're rescheduling it this year.
Yeah. So I looked at her, I was like, you think? She goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on May 5th. I was like, no shit. Hence the name. Cinco de Mayo means the 5th of May in Spanish. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah. She goes, oh, Cinco Day. You know what I mean? I was like, do we have? Yeah. I was like, somebody needs to download Duolingo.
Yeah.
And she's like, I never knew that. She's like, I'm not even sure. She goes, well, because when I was like, are you sure about that? She goes, I mean, I'm pretty sure it may still be on the 5th this year. I'm not sure. Like,
no, it's a leap year. It goes to the 6th.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's Thanksgiving or something. You know what I mean? It's the last Thursday of every May.
What? Just like Easter's the last Sunday of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Easter's next month this year.
Oh, man, I was just like, really? Like
the 5th of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's more accurate.
Yeah. I thought it was some guy named Cinco, all right? And he was like the king of the Mayans, you know?
Yeah, the
mayonnaise. And we celebrate him.
Thank you, Cinco.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened. I was like, oh my God, the 5th. I think it's on the 5th of. I think it's May 5th. Like, yeah, you know what? I will bet every dollar I have it is.
May the 4th be with her.
Yeah, exactly.
What day is that on?
Is that? Wait, hold on. Is that like April 26th or something?
I think this year.
No. Cinco de Mayo this year is, I think, on like July 1st. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The leap year's fucking everyone up.
Yeah. That's bullshit. Speaking of the leap year, before I jump into the next couple of things here, I'm on salary, okay? And I got news as I was driving into work on February 29th.
The way you worded that made me feel like that was an upgrade for you. No. I'm on salary now.
No. It pissed me off. This is why. Here's our economics. Buzzed economics.
Oh.
Thanks. What a dickhead.
I don't know. They're not labeled. Buzzed economics.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to negotiate your career path and your payment plan, okay, and you do apply for a salary position, first thing you're going to say, and they're actually going to look at you and be like, damn, this sumbitch knows his shit. Mm-hmm. I didn't know it until I was driving into work, heard it on the radio, must be true. On leap years, February 29th, so when I took my salary job, it's at X amount of dollars per year. Well, that year is under a non-leap year.
Mm-hmm. So you're working an extra day
worked for free.
Yep.
So it's like, whoa. My payment is this per normal year. What do I get paid on a leap year? Or do I get an extra day of pay, you know what I mean, to compensate that? So I left early. Double middle finger. And took the next day off. Took the next day off.
That's how you do it.
Yep. Yeah. I had to get my truck work done, but it's all good. Had to reprogram it.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, so I took the next day off on them. So there you go. Big middle finger to you.
See, that is kind of bullshit. And then I also, when I was in college, I would have to work shifts where the daylight savings fucked me. So I had to stay there an extra hour. And I
bartenders, that's a thing.
Yeah, I hate every second of that.
Oh, we're about to close. No, you're not. One more hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was an alcoholic, I would go to the bars.
What are you talking about? What if I was?
Yeah, so
yeah, just go ahead and restart that.
Yeah.
I'm going to start going to bars
on daylight savings night.
So I get that extra hour of happy hour.
They should do it during that time, during happy hours, when they should revert it back.
That last hour that you spring forward or fall back or whatever, that last hour is on us. You know what I mean?
I would 100,000% either, like, especially like a nursing job where you're in hell for that extra hour.
Oh,
I would call out that day.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I would take off, call out, find someone to replace the shift or whatever. I mean, you make that extra hour of money, but you're there for 13 hours instead of 12.
Yeah.
So
that's a bitch.
Screw that. No. I think Audrey had to work that one time.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was rough.
That sucks. So another current event, took Trent to a birthday party today at Fast Eddie's, local hot rod go-kart track, you know what I mean? And arcade. Mm-hmm. So we get there, we're having fun. They've remodeled, by the way.
Oh yeah, since the do you remember when Logan had us film that?
I showed Trent the video of shanking it into the parking lot of the church. You can see the neon ball, and I'll send you the video. You can see the neon ball go shank, shank, and Trent thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, so that oak tree over there, and he goes, Dad, you think they found it? I was like, I looked at the date. Dude, that was 4 years ago. In January 2020.
They should.
I was like, I hope they found it. But I was like, do you know how many takes it took? Excuse me. It wasn't enough for a ribbit.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Yeah.
It's not enough for a ribbit. Yeah. But yeah, so we watched it while we were in the park. It was like a hype video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're sitting in the parking lot. We're there 10 minutes early. All right, for this birthday party. It started
Just
at
to watch the video.
Yeah, it started at 11, and that's when they opened the door. So we knew we had like 10 minutes before we could go in. So we were talking about it. I was like, oh, let me go through my videos. Sure enough, I was like, here it is. So I was like, yeah, we're amping each other up. Like, oh yeah, Yeah. So we go in, have a good time in the arcade. It's actually pretty nice now. Like the front part of it. Had a little rainstorm. They came out there with the dryers, bitching.
Oh, let me drive on the wet track.
Yeah. Well, I was like, maybe. But then, dude, could you imagine being behind a go-kart and just getting sprayed with that shit?
Rough, yeah. And if you're wearing like your blue shirt or a white shirt,
you're coming speckled. Like you're gonna look like a Dalmatian.
Motor oil and all kinds of nonsense. Yeah.
So today was Trent's big day. On the big figure 8 with the crossover bridge.
Yeah.
He normally has to ride with somebody.
Oh, he drove by himself?
Dude, he was this much below the you must ride here. And I was like, I tickled him. He jumped up like this. I was like, you got it. Got in line.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Got in line. He was the first single person to get in a car. So he had car number uno.
Oh, and he's got the head start.
Yeah. So they were like, they looked at him. They looked at me. It's like, he's good.
Bingo.
I didn't even drive. Like it was just him. So they brought out these like fill-in cushions to scoot him forward and then strapped him in to make up the difference because they know people push the limits.
Yeah.
So so he gets in there. He's juiced up, and I'm talking to him. Like he's all pumped up. Just he's happy. Okay, I'm talking to him as a proud father. Buddy, this is your first time you get to ride the big go-karts by yourself. This whole thing, they're going to go fast. Normally you have to ride with somebody. It's your big day, dude. Have fun. Then Cletus fucktard from Alabama, he drove his house up there, and he is he's 2 spots down from me, the dad is, but he's like 4 cars behind. His son is.
Fucker fuck Trent's.
No.
Okay.
Dude, this guy gave his son the speech. Apparently, his son's in the competition. I'm proud my kid's out there for the first time. It's
You're gonna kick everyone's asses in this goddamn fast Eddie's.
I memorized, and immediately I saved it to my notes so I would not forget. So I'm up there cheering on Trent. He's just excited. Yeah, Dad, I finally get to drive by myself. Oh, my God, it's my big moment. Doofus down here goes, Kyle! He's leaning over the rail like this. Big old red beard, hat, fat bastard, sunglasses. Kyle! Kyle! He's trying to yell over the go-kart engines. Kyle looks at him. He's like, hey, Kyle, listen to me, okay? Run your race. Run your race. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about passing. Don't worry about how fast you go. Kyle, run your race. Remember. He starts yelling, remember. Wide on the outside on the straightaways, okay? Inside on the turns. Run your race. Run your race. And I'm like,
it's fast Eddie's. All the go-karts go the same goddamn speed, buddy.
Yeah. I'm like, you do realize they can stop his go-kart with a fucking computer chip. Yeah. This ain't the Daytona 500, Dale.
Blonde was sitting there trying to fucking be a pit crew to his son.
I was waiting on him to, just fucking raise hell, praise Dale. Number 3. And I'm just like, dude, give that kid a break. Let him have fun. And Kyle's over there going, yes, sir, daddy. Like, if you don't win this race, you're out of the trailer. You're sleeping with your sister, not by choice.
I think our garage door motors have more horsepower than the fucking go-karts.
Dude, I was like, are you kidding me? Immediately, I go to my phone. I was like typing in like,
run your race, boy.
Yeah,
Dude, at that point, you should have been like, Trent.
Yeah,
run that race, boy.
Look at the third line down. Worry about your race. That's what it just, dude. Good God. It's like no one's out here to take Kyle out in turn 4. Cletus.
Kyle's going to be pinned up against the wall like Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not like he's going to be going too fast and he ends up on Highway 29 out there. He took a right-hand turn and ended up on W Street in Brent Lane.
Waiting on the pit crew. And the caution flag's out. Exactly,
man. Like, dude, it's blowing white smoke. These things have been here since the damn early 90s.
Yeah. Everything's been remodeled except for the go-karts.
I'll say, you got a brand new arcade and the same junk ass cars. From when I was a kid. But yeah, it's like, dude, there's no first place, right? He's not going to be giving a speech.
Yeah.
No one's interviewing Kyle if he wins.
Fucking die. If I had all the money in the world, I'd buy Fast Eddie's and I'd put the little podium stands for first place, and then they have to go up and give a speech.
Yeah, Kyle would be getting beat down in the damn back 40 over there because he didn't win. I told you I wasn't gonna bring you back if you weren't first place or nothing. If you're first, if you ain't first, you're last. Like, goddamn, Ricky Bobby, let the kid drive a fucking go-kart, man.
Dude, I would die if they had a Fast Eddie's 500 or something.
Apparently they did today.
And all the parents are getting fucking hammered as their kids are doing
I missed the
figure eights.
fucking memo. And I'm like, Trent, yeah, buddy, this is a monumental thing. You get to finally drive the big go-karts by yourself, kind of breaking the law, but we're good, you know? And Cletus is over here just, run your race. Kyle! You know, God, give this kid a break, man.
Run your race.
Yeah. Remember, wide on the outside on the straightaways. Dude, there's no fucking straightaways.
By the time you get straight, you're turning again.
Yes, it's literally a figure 8 and you're with a bridge. So, yeah, by the time you come out of one turn, it's a straight hump and you're turning again and then straight back and then you're turning again. He acts like it's a 2-mile freaking super speedway in the NASCAR. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't see the NASCAR scout sitting in the fucking stands, you know?
God damn, the NASCAR scouts are scoping out these Fast Eddies and they're like, all right, where's our next Dale?
Yeah. Where's our prodigy? Oh, there he is right there. You see how his daddy talks to him? That's Kyle.
He drove the piss out of that 1 horsepower.
We all know
go-kart.
that's Kyle because his dad's yelling. It's like, dude, give him a break, man. Like, who are you right now? It's Fast Eddie's.
At some point, you should be like you should go up to him and be like, have you ever thought about being like a NASCAR pit crew member?
Yeah, dude.
Like, you seem overly qualified to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever job you have isn't paying you enough as a NASCAR pit crew member.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're doing it wrong. Have you ever, Five Flags? You ever heard of that?
You ever,
right down the road.
You ever thought about changing tires before? I do every day at the Van Noys over there. I can repair a flat, do a front end alignment, and change your tires. No. Different tires. Okay. All right. Yeah, dude.
I'm a little bit tired.
It was insane. He was so fucking loud, man. And he wasn't part of the party, though. He's just some dude that just drove up. Like, he was driving. He saved up all year to go to Fast Eddie's for one day for Kyle's big moment out.
And I'll be damned if Kyle don't win that fucking race.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Kyle YouTube highlight video. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe I stood in the grace of presence, like, of this kid, right? And
Kyle's watching the podcast like, I'm the Kyle.
Yeah.
My dad was the one yelling at me, sorry.
He don't get out of the trailer much.
Yeah. Yes, except for when he texts me to the Fast Eddie's.
Yeah, exactly. We made our once a year freaking presence over there and just, oh my God. Yeah, it was something else. I was just sitting there like, and Trent's looking at me, I was like, just drive.
Run your race, Trent.
Yeah.
Run your race.
Hey, Trent, listen, run Kyle's race, okay?
Yeah.
Block him into the wall. Pit maneuver.
Get in front of Kyle, slam on your brakes, and then accelerate. That'll gain you a little bit of headroom right there.
Exactly, man. It's just like,
if I wish I would have been racing now. God damn it.
I almost bought a ticket, but like, whoa, one more.
Yeah.
I'll take this son of a bitch out and put me in the 2-seater by myself so I go faster.
Yeah.
So I can hit him on every single straightaway per Kyle's
As he's
dad.
in the turn, you hit his backside and flips him. And
Exactly. Just spins him out like, he told you to go wide, Kyle.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the baby powder ones where they would put baby powder out on
They have it.
on the slick track?
It's on the spinning and grinning. But it was so like it had just rained. Yeah, they weren't even trying to get it dry. So they did the figure 8 and then the little bitty kid oval one is all they had open.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Fast Eddie's is a go-kart place and they have an arcade, and then also there's a slick track where they put like baby powder out on there,
lot.
and then the tires are fucking bald, and it makes it funny. So
Yeah, that one's always fun. I mean, and if it doesn't look like it's like slick enough, so it's almost like a drift course. Put it that way. You just drift the entire time. You can say, hey, repowder it before we go out there, and they'll throw out like a ton.
Nice.
And especially if you have like a small group of adults. Dude, you can get them to really layer it down, and motherfucker, dude, you're like, it's just out of control.
We need, so in like Orlando and Las Vegas, they have a Richard Petty.
The experience?
And those are all go-karts where you have to actually wear helmets and shit.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's fucking cool. We should do that.
Yeah.
But the thing is we don't have one of those around here. So I think like, yeah, we should do that. But fun fact about Fast Eddie's, when Logan and I were little, we were, I think, going into middle school or whatever. My mom took us there as our last day of summer. And that's where this 16-year-old girl had a silver Lamborghini.
Shit.
Her dad
16?
Her dad bought it for her for her 16th birthday. And
It went to Fast Eddie's?
went to Fast Eddie's.
Wow.
And so it was her and her boyfriend that were at Fast Eddie's. They lived in like Atlanta or something, but they came down here for summer break, and they were
for
about
Kyle to qualify.
yeah,
at
for
Fast Eddie's.
Kyle's qualification round.
That was about the time Kyle's dad was number one at Fast Eddie's.
Yeah,
I own the track record.
Yeah, and that was the first time Logan and I had ever seen a Lamborghini or an exotic car in person.
Dude,
besides
that's
like
crazy.
a Corvette. Well, she was getting into her car as we were leaving too, and saw that Logan and I were checking it out, and she was like, "Oh, you want to sit in it?" And Logan was like, "Yes, yeah."
Dude.
And Logan sat in it, got a picture of like holding onto the wheel and everything. That was cool.
It would be awesome if he could find that picture and then have his, picture.
like-
and then,
like the
then
transition.
and now.
Yeah.
And like find that girl and send it to her. Like, you were my motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that to me was the coolest fucking part of it. And then she asked me, she's like, "You want to sit in it?" And I said, "I'll sit in it when I own one."
Yeah.
And so I was like,
What'd you take a picture with? Was it one of the cameras where you did the
yeah,
disposable
it was
things?
one of those.
Because we damn sure didn't have these son of a bitches.
Yeah, no, I forgot. It may have been whatever phone my mom had at the time, like the Razors.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the shittiest quality, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
Nobody
we can figure it
knows
out.
the struggle
Yeah.
of back then when you wanted to get a picture of something and someone starts yelling, "Does anybody have a disposable camera or Polaroid? What about a video camera with the VCR type disc?"
Yeah, because nowadays in 3 seconds you can have.
There's 50
your
people in the
camera.
parking lot taking videos.
Yeah.
Back then, it's like, does anybody got one of those, the little Kodak, like disposables? Run up to the gas station for like $12. Back then, that was like buying a brand new actual camera. Like, Jesus. I remember going to a zoo one time for a field trip.
A zoo.
Yeah, it was a zoo. And for my 5th grade field trip, and my mom sent me with like $20 and a disposable camera. And I came back with a whole bunch of pictures and a rubber snake. My dad still has it at his house.
Oh,
it's
funny.
like this
Nice.
damn long, and it's green, and it's like that big around. And it, like, I would take baby oil and make it look like it's shiny and put it in the grass to fucking scare the shit out of my dad when he's mowing grass.
So it's funny that you bring that up because when they were building or the rock sculpture that was in front of the house forever.
Oh, yeah.
My mom and Haley had this rubber snake, and it looked like a fucking. It was like a yellow snake, and it had diamonds on the back of it.
Oh, shit.
And they stuck it in the rocks. And one of the Karens that walks through my neighborhood felt the need to go up to my doorbell camera and get right up in it and say, "You have a snake in your rocks. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it, and it could eat my dog." And
Yeah. The same Karen that bitched about him to get the rocks taken out.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so I saw that on my phone because I was at filming, and I was like, "There's a snake in our fucking rocks." And I was like, "Really?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. I assume it's my mom. I don't know. We'll see." So I get home, and it's the fakest looking goddamn snake. I'm like, why was she even looking on this side anyway? But anyway,
Looking at which angle to bitch about.
yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
the water's not moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, but yeah, so Lamborghini, Fast Eddie's, Trent, run your race, do your thing.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, apparently we were there for some type of competition.
Yeah.
I'm a proud dad moment. This guy is not a proud dad moment. He is like,
He's only
taking
proud
this-
when his son wins.
Yeah, he's taking this shit way too serious. And poor Kyle had one of the slowest cars. I got video of Trent catching some of the parents with their kids in the double cars that are faster, supposed to be. And like, he's chasing them down, going over the bridge. And then by the time they make a round and they come under the bridge, Trent's grinning. He's ahead of them. He done passed him in a turn.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows he's got it.
And there's some where he's like really stern faced, like,
Yeah.
he's like grinding it out, and then sometimes like, he makes a pass.
The lower you lower your head, the more aerodynamic the car gets. You go faster. It's all proven.
So that was pretty damn funny. So this past week has been fun. I tried the well, I wouldn't say new, but the Dana White 72-hour fast. I made it 66 hours and lost 10 pounds.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And the only reason why I made it 66 hours is because Chris Tallballs is a very bad influence, by the way. So when I had
this.
Yeah.
Don't do what your goals are.
I had the day off yesterday, like I said, to take the truck in and have it reprogrammed or whatever. And she's just like, and we went and worked out. I worked out.
Oh, working out on a fast is awful.
I felt fucking amazing. I was sweating. I had so much.
James does that. I don't understand.
I was sweating and had so much energy. The worst part of it was waking up. Like I felt really just out of it and hunger pains. But once I got up, chugged some water, I learned how to drink black coffee, nothing with it. Water and black coffee is all I had. Oh, and Celtic salt to keep the electrolytes or whatever. But that's all I had. So I was like, all right, get up, move around, chug some water, drink some coffee, hit some salt. The next thing you know, it just boom, sparks, energized. So we went and worked out after I dropped the truck off. And we had to go run some errands or whatever. And she's just like, like what? Nothing. I'm just saying it would have been a good date day had you not been on your diet. Wow. This is the first time I ever did a fast.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I'm not even tiptoeing.
She's shitting all over
I'm
it.
not even doing a 24. I'm not tiptoeing doing a 36. I'm not tiptoeing doing a 48. In this video I have, this guy explains all these different moods. And I think this is what helped me get through it because he explains, and I watched it every time I would hit these hours of what you're about to feel and how you're feeling and what's next. And dude, he was spot on.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here after we work out, and I'm feeling great. And she's like, yeah, it'd be great if you weren't on this fast. I'm like, okay.
If you want to go eat somewhere, I'll go. I'm just not eating.
Yeah, well.
I'll have black coffee for dinner.
I was like, all right, fine. We went to Walmart. We grocery shopped. Finally got my truck back and everything. I was like, all right, well, let's go eat some lunch then. Let's break the fast and everything. So I made it 66 hours. And, it's...
You're always 6 away.
Yeah.
72.
And that night would have been, dinner. I would have broke the fast then. But, yeah, 66 hours. I felt amazing.
What did you eat for your first meal back? And then also, did you fucking binge eat or did you just slow it down?
So I slowed it down. We went to Beef O'Brady's and I got their chef salad, which is absolutely amazing. Probably the best thing on their menu. It comes in a really big bowl. And it's a lot of lettuce, has chopped up tomatoes, bacon, ham, turkey, shredded cheese, this whole thing. And we get an extra plate. We split it. Well, I actually gave 2/3 to Crystal. I was like, here, I'm fasting. I just need this. You get more. She killed it, though. Got some ranch. Their ranch is really good.
Did they make it in-house?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's very good, though. It's not Hidden Valley.
Yeah.
But it's almost like it's like the Hidden Valley packet of buttermilk and, their version. So it's still really, really good. So I ate a nice portion salad and a Yingling. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
The truth will set you free.
But I can tell you this, that salad had no chance because that was at, say, noon, 12:20ish. By 6 o'clock, it was back in the toilet. That's one thing about a fast. You consume liquids, it has to come out.
It just greases it all up.
Yeah, I'm clean. Yeah. I know that. And
Sweet.
When I ate that salad, I was like, there it is. It like that. So last night, dude, we are
the
on
lettuce
this.
pieces were still whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
They were. And so last night, I'm on this kick, dude, and it is absolutely amazing. The romaine lettuce leaves.
Oh,
like a boat.
the boats, yeah.
Yep. You can take a little bit of tiny little smear of mayonnaise. Then the Roma tomatoes, thinly slice them. Then take a rotisserie chicken, crumble it.
Oh, yummy.
Bacon, spicy avocado.
Oh,
dude,
yummy.
Oh, that's what we had for dinner last night. It was so MFing good. But I ordered the boys' pizza, and that's when I did the hot honey Pizza Hut wings.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to try them. So I ate the boats and some hot honey wings, and I had a hot honey asshole this morning.
Shit.
But I can tell you this, dude, the biggest thing is it like the fast, it like resets your stomach and stuff like that. So if anyone is out there wants to do a fast, I highly recommend it. I'm probably going to do at least a 72 and a 48 hour one, like once or maybe twice a month, dude. Cause it is that like it sparks something and it resets your gut. And that was the biggest thing is like, all right, reset everything, then start to consume back in what you want. And dude, I feel amazing.
Do you take like a daily vitamin supplement or anything?
Not well,
because I was going to ask you.
I take a probiotic.
Okay, did you still take that while you were
fasting?
I did.
Okay. Yes. Because I didn't want to just completely destroy my system. You know what I mean? Like, so Celtic salt, the probiotic, and black coffee. Okay. And now, like, Crystal and I made a coffee. I drink it once in the morning and once around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a splash of creamer. Dude, it tasted so damn sweet. So this morning I got up and it's like, she's like, you want any creamer? I was like,
black
absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
I was like, no, just give me coffee. She's like, what do you want in it? I was like, coffee. Black coffee. That's it. Like, dude, I now can drink that and is like, once you get on it, it just, to me, it like flushes your body out. Like it just ignites something. So kudos to all the older gentlemen. Like I get it now. Like my dad's stuff. He's like, one day you're going to understand black coffee is the only way to drink coffee. And it's like, dude, it really is. Like if you have a problem going number 2, black coffee, done.
That or a Celsius on an empty stomach, that'll fucking clear you out.
Here's where I stopped Celsius. There's some ingredients in there. And when you look at this, it's going to freak you out. It actually like kills off your good gut bacteria. Some of the ingredients where it's like zero sugar and all that and all these vitamins, but there's some of the ingredients in there that kills your gut bacteria. So something to keep an eye out. But I was like, Celsius, you're banned from the house. Black coffee and water. And dude, I had more energy off of that than I did a Celsius.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Food for thought.
Yeah, that is an interesting perspective. Not trying to abruptly change the subject or anything, but something that happened in my week this week cost me to spend $700 today or yesterday, last night.
What club was it?
It wasn't a club. Unless so Will has been bringing over his Oculus to Logan's house, and he has this Madden game on there to where you're the quarterback.
Yes, I seen that on TikTok.
Dude, you fucking play it. I don't give a shit what you say. I want you to play it. It is so fun.
Damn Oculus.
Because you'd sit there and you have the controllers, and then you have to literally get in the stance, and then you go hut, and because you have to like pull the triggers both at the same time, and the ball comes to your hands, and it vibrates a little bit to let you know that you have the ball. And then
vibrating balls come into my face like this.
It works better if your mouth is open, but as you hike the ball, you like literally look around and you look for the receiver who's like doing this or like motioning that he's open, and then you just fucking launch it, and then he'll jump and try to make the play. Wow. It's so fucking fun.
So you bought another Oculus set?
I bought an Oculus for me. And I picked it up today, and I set it up, and it's the coolest fucking thing. Anyway, also on Wednesday, Will downloaded this thing. It's free. It's called VR Chat. And some people take this shit seriously, and it's awful. It's so bad. But you can go on there and assign an avatar to yourself. And some people spend their whole life making these avatars on Photoshop or some 3D thing or whatever. And you just type in whatever you want. You can type in Donald Trump. You can type in Stormy Daniels or whoever the fuck you want.
And that's your avatar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you just hit download, and then it puts the skin on you.
What is yours?
Okay, I haven't done mine yet because it was still downloading. But I played on Will's and I downloaded the Donald Trump one.
Oh God.
And if you Google, or not Google, but search Trump in the avatar section, the first one that comes up isn't Donald Trump. It's me when I was in the Donald Trump costume for the SNL videos. And it's the funniest shit. I was like,
wow.
So for a minute, I was walking around and I was like, hello, it is me. So I was like, no shit. When I searched it and I was the first one that comes up, I was like, no fucking way. But
I can see
it
that.
was.
Yeah,
It was.
I mean, people that play that and they search it enough. Yeah, I can see that.
And there's even a Jeffy one. And
Wow.
Jeffy runs around and you can like use the controllers to like smack his diaper and shit.
Nice.
It's the funniest shit ever. So anyway, I downloaded the legit Donald Trump one where he's in his suit and his fingers are constantly just like this. Unless you move the buttons to make him do anything. But for the most part, every time you talk, he's like, hello, it's me. I am my 45. It's the best. And then there's another one, and it's Donald Trump as a baby. Like, he's literally this fucking tall.
Jesus.
And it's just a diaper with Donald Trump's face, and it's a baby, and he just... So I'm playing VR chat as Donald Trump. First of all, I started off as in a suit.
Yeah.
And I walk into this bar.
You evolve into the baby.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll get there. But... So I'm walking in, and they treat this club, so it's a bar. The bar is called The Black Cat. Oh, don't beat me to the funny part. Because when I walked in there as Donald Trump, I'm like, all right, it's The Black Cat. I would like a bourbon with a side of grab her by the pussy.
Yeah, I was about to say, when are you going to say it?
Yeah, it was coming.
I'm about to grab this bar.
Yeah.
Everyone should know.
Bar. It's there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So I walk up to the bouncer. So the bar, I don't know how it works yet, but there's a bar. They hire 2 bartenders, and you can't just be a bartender. You have to actually apply to the owner of this VR, this room specifically.
How do you become an owner?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know any of it. So there was a guy, he was like the manager, bang.
Yeah.
And Will walked up to him because Will and I were taking turns.
Yeah.
And Will walked up to him during the turn and said, hey, how do I become a bartender? And he said,
And these are also other people that are live?
it's all, they're all,
so they have to clock in.
Every one of these motherfuckers is real. Every one of them is real.
Oh my God.
And you can be whatever avatar you want. There's a fat ass Mario if you wanted to be that. You could be Yoshi. You could be anything you can think of. You can search it. I'm sure.
How
it's
would
fucking
you just
there.
like get these random people? Unless like you, let's say you opened up a club. You're like, all right, Will, I need a bouncer. Matt, I need a bartender. You know, Crystal, Odd, we need dancers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we have to set this whole thing up. And then you coordinate like and you schedule like a damn like it's your job.
People take this like legit. Like,
It sounds like
people will get in relationships in this.
Jesus.
Oh, coming soon. Don't let me continue.
Yeah, I want to be the judge on these divorces.
Dude, yeah.
These virtual divorces.
It is so fucking hilarious.
So you mean he cyber Julia? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Dude, I was having
he
the
talked
most
to her
fun.
in all capitals?
And the thing is if you, so it has like a proximity chat deal. So when you get close to another character, like let's say I don't know who you are and I walk up to your character, I can listen to your conversation with whoever you're talking to.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's funny as fuck. So I walk up to the bouncer. There's this long line. So you literally wait in line like you're at a real club. You wait in line and I'm like, I don't have to wait. Yeah. So I walk up.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I walk up to the bouncer and said, I'm the president, formerly known. Election was stolen. It was me. It's mine. Let me in. And they said, right this way, Mr. President. I said, yes.
No shit.
They're playing the fucking role, and I love it. I love it.
We're going to take you to the presidential suite.
Yeah. So they stepped to the side and let me walk through the door. I'm like, great. Yeah. And I thought it was like a button that they had to press to open the door to let you in, but it's not. It's just their being stops you from walking through because usually like every being is around the same size, so you can't walk through another character. But don't make me to the funny part. Wait till baby Trump comes in. So I go up to the bar, and that's when I said, I would like a bourbon. And
I had the controller, so I was like, bourbon, bourbon with a side of grab him by the pussy. And the bartender wasn't taking me seriously. So then I saw other people, and they had their drinks just sitting on the bar. Well, you can steal their drinks. So I was stealing everyone's drinks. Donald Trump is fisting these drinks, and I'm just like fucking going at it.
Dude, this must be the game this guy on TikTok plays. And he goes around and just like, oh yeah, you want to dance with my woman? And just like clubs them.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, it's just like that. It's just like that.
That's awesome.
And then this baby Jesus walks up and says, the president wants a bourbon with a side of karma. And in my mind, I'm like, that doesn't sound like what I want, but we'll try it.
Not sure who that is.
We'll try anything twice.
Who's Karma? I think I met her once at a nightclub.
Do I need to grab her by the pussy too?
Is she here tonight performing?
Hopefully. So the bartender was like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, he's in character, but not playing along with me, but that's fine. So baby Jesus orders me a bourbon with a side of karma. The bartender brings me the side of karma, and I drink it. And it's in like this weird looking, like cauldron looking thing. I'm like, fuck it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I drink it, and then all of a sudden the Oculus starts blinking slowly.
Oh, yeah, they killed you.
Whoa. And then it blacks out, and it says, a few moments later. And then you wake up underwater. They basically drugged you and just like kicked you out of there.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, what the f-? I wake up underwater, and I told Will, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And he's like, oh, they drugged you, dog, because you can watch it on your phone. So if I gave you my phone, you could watch and see what I see as I play, which is amazing. I'm meat writing the f out of
I'm about to say, I'm sold on Oculus.
Yeah, dude, you need
Sounds
one.
like I'm about to buy one.
Yeah, you make you a drink, you play this game, and you're having the best time of your life.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I load back in, and I'm like, I'm going to be baby Trump now.
Yeah.
So I changed the avatar to baby Donald Trump, and I'm like, all right, coming through. I'm here. I walk through everyone's legs because everyone's so tall and you're literally a baby. And I go up to the bouncer and say, I'm on the list. You let me in earlier. And it was a different bouncer this time. And they're like, oh, you're not on the list. You got to wait at the back of the line. I said, okay. And I just walked under his legs and went into the bar.
I would like my bourbon without karma.
Yeah, I don't want karma this time. So this time we go into the jacuzzi area and there's this avatar with the fat titties, and you can actually go up to him with your like little controller and slap her titties.
No shit. No wonder they have relationships.
Dude, I'm saying,
God.
It's so funny and so realistic. You can't make this shit up.
Wow.
But you can slap her titties, and I was like, mama.
So here's my thing. Now the percentage of people that their first titty slap is going to come from VR versus actually slapping it. Yeah, and when they first finally touch a titty, if they do, they're going to be like, this is a lot different than in the bar or in the jacuzzi. Yeah, this is a lot different than on Oculus.
Yeah, and Will was trying to get the people in the jacuzzi to be Donald Trump. He got one person. The other person was like, I don't know how to do it. And it's like, all you got to do is like point your controller at me, hit clone, and then you can be whatever I am.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool.
Jesus.
So this one guy was regular Donald Trump, and I was baby Donald Trump. And we both walked up to the bar together, and I said, Dad, order me a bourbon. Yeah. He's like, all right, Donald Trump Jr. Yeah.
Don't get the karma.
I said, pick me up and put me on the bar. Let me sit. Yeah. And he's like,
aren't you glad I'm not still swimming in your nuts?
And then I jumped up on the bar, and I'm a baby running across the bar. And I fuck you not. There's a couple having like a legit date because I can hear them talking, and she's talking about her mom and how she died and everything, and then she's talking. God, and I'm like,
it's the new eHarmony.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
the VR harmony.
Yeah.
Oh, VR we're gonna do it.
VR-mony.
We should do that.
Yeah.
A virtual reality harmony place where people can come and meet and have a little lounge. You know, little hot tub action to themselves.
Play with the titties.
Yeah, smack her virtual titties.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. At virtual dating, instead of going to this stupid bar.
Yeah. And it costs you nothing because it's free to download.
Where a damn baby runs across the damn bar. You don't have to worry about babies here. 21 or up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't worry about baby Trump.
And there was this dude who was taking the game way too fucking serious.
Yeah.
And I put my avatar right in front of him, but I turned around.
Oh, God.
So pretend this is the bar. And I was like this with baby Donald Trump. And he said, why the fuck are the baby ass cheeks in my face? And he couldn't tell that it was Donald Trump's face. So I turned around and looked at him and said, it is me, Donald Trump. He said, oh, hell no.
Was his little baby ass cheeks orange or something?
No, they were regular. They were just in a diaper.
They're regular baby ass cheeks.
Regular ass cheeks. But now I want them to be orange. I want it to be all very, very orange.
With a little kiss me tattoo.
Yeah.
Kiss me, I'm the president.
Nancy was here. Oh,
that's
shit.
Too damn funny.
I was having the most fucking fun, and it was the funniest shit
I'm about
ever.
to say, God, I'm going to buy a
and
freaking VR
and
set.
Will was sending me clips this morning. They have a McDonald's in this world, and you can actually get a car and go through the drive-thru. And he went inside, and so it was him and like 2 other people. And one person was Jeffy, one person was Ronald McDonald, and one person was Hitler. And they all went into McDonald's. And
if that's not the beginning of a joke.
That's what I told him. I said, Jeffy, Ronald McDonald, and Hitler, ? That sounds like the beginning of a joke.
Walk into a McDonald's.
Yeah. And in the drive-thru was a red Camaro just like Logan's. I was like, no way. That's awesome.
Yeah. And Hitler asked, what's cooking in the gas?
Oh, yikes. Yeah,
What's in the chambers?
But anyway, you need a VR because it's so fucking fun.
Yeah, apparently I'm behind because I'm going to start. They have to have a virtual reality like dating website.
Yeah,
now.
I'm sure.
If they're meeting at bars, they're like, where are you going tonight, baby? Like texting each other. I'll be at, say, The Skin. That's the bar name. I'll be at The Skin at 8. Mm-hmm. You know, meet me at the bar. And if you see a little Trump baby,
That's Lance.
don't mind him.
My name,
He's a regular.
My name in the game is Nocturnal Chicken Nightcock.
Nightcock. There you go. Wow.
Oh, shit.
I would want mine to be Fart Box Puncher.
Yeah.
Or Pooter Pounder. That is my go-to. Don't anyone take it.
Yeah.
Clash of Clans and a lot of games now when they make you put a little name in. Yeah. I try to put Pooter Pounder like no offensive names. I'm like, bitch.
Who typed in
I've been
I'm
rocking
offended.
this, since early 2000s, homeboy.
Yeah.
Back before Pooters were cool.
Pooters. Dude, and some of them, there's 18 plus or 21 plus.
You got to get in
rooms.
those.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. I just need, I literally got it today. And
little
so
baby Trump sitting outside, let me in.
I'm coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going to come. I'm going to don't come.
I'm about to come my diapers.
I'm going to come my diaper. I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh, my God, dude. That is fucking hilarious.
It's incredible because the little buttons on your controller control your fingers. So you can walk around just flipping everyone off. And it's so
how do you, move forward?
There's little joysticks.
Okay.
Or you can do this.
So people just get carried away.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, I don't want to have to buy a new TV or a new door or window or something like that because these fucking idiots.
Yeah. So what you do is whenever you put the Oculus on, if it's in a new room, it maps it out for you and says, okay, you have this one circle like when you look around and you put the circle where there's nothing.
Okay.
And then you can take the controller and hold the trigger and you can map out where there's objects that maybe the Oculus isn't seeing.
I was about to say, great. So now Zuckerberg knows what the inside of my house looks like.
Yeah. Mark Zucker Facebook. Yeah. And then it watches what's coming in front of you. So let's say one of the kids is walking in front of you and you go to throw a punch or something. Yeah. It will turn off the screen, but open up your camera so you can see through it and see what you're about to hit.
Okay.
So if something's walking towards you, it knows the motion of that. So
if I were to do that, I would be like, all right, I'm only going to play this when they're no kids are around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Naked. Bourbon drunk. Roll the blinds down on the
the only thing you're wearing is your Oculus.
And little hand deals. And I'm just helicoptering the hell out of it in this bitch. Here we go, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, oh my God. The last game I played of the VR chat before I had to film, because we were playing this at Logan's house, there was this fox and some other chick that was in there, and it was happening.
A fox?
A fox. Because you can be a fox as your avatar. And
what does the fox say?
Yeah, apparently it wasn't on the... Yeah. And it was having intercourse with this
Dude, that's like bestiality shit.
Yeah, it's dude.
Could you imagine
It's the weird people that are fucking doing that.
Could you imagine it being a horse?
Oh my god,
Mr. Ed over there.
Another thing. There was this anime chick at the bar.
Oh god.
And she was sitting like on her knees in like the short skirt, and you could see her panties and everything. And I was Baby Trump, and I walked up and I said, I was doing the bitchin'. I was like, yummy. I said, bourbon.
Yeah.
And the person that was sitting next to them said, you have a baby Donald Trump looking up your skirt.
Dude, what is this? Like, people's taking it so serious.
I know. I was like, just have
That's
fun.
what makes it even better.
Just
like,
have fun.
I would go in. Could you imagine, like, if me, you, and Scott had VRs? That's your joke.
Yeah, dude. It's the funniest shit.
Because nobody takes that shit serious. Well, I guess some people do, but
yeah,
dude.
people have genuine relationships on that to where they say, look, I'm going to go to my regular job 9 to 5. I'm going to come home and that's my life. I'm just going to sit in my chair and fucking walk around.
And go talk to Susan that I've never met.
Yeah.
But I can smack her tits in a jacuzzi.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And there's the rated R version to where there's actually like phallic parts on the avatar. I swear to God.
Good
Will
God.
sent me a picture of it. It's a big fucking...
Oh, big old Willie. Dude, what is wrong with you people?
I use it for evil and hilariousness. I'm Donald Trump or baby Donald Trump. I'm not out here
coming in there having fun, and you people are like taking this. Yeah. This is my real life. Me in real person is my fake life. My real life is on VR.
I live in VR. I'm gonna bitches in the jacuzzi.
Yeah. You may not know who I am, but I'm a pretty big deal on VR.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Nocturnal Chicken in VR.
I have like 92 friends on VR. We hang out every Friday night at the Skin.
Yeah. It's so funny.
My friend is the bouncer. He may or may not let you in. I'll just be a fucking baby and crawl my way in.
Yeah. That is a hack for VR if you're trying to play it.
So when you're in there, can you like, once you're in as a baby, can you like fuck this, I'm going to go to like real human? Mm-hmm. Can you change it?
Yeah, you can change your avatar whenever you
easy.
want. Yeah.
Crawl in as a baby and here I am.
Exactly.
Look who grew up.
I grew up in the matter of 3 minutes.
Yeah. What'd you put in that bourbon? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's where it's at. That's funny.
It's
and that's probably how it was meant to be taken. And then you people... You weirdos, you know, are just like, no, man, this is my girlfriend. Like, are you virtual cheating on me?
Dude, I almost want to go in there and try to steal people's girlfriends as baby Donald Trump because how funny is that?
Just walk up behind him and grab him by the hair, be like, she's mine, dog. Yeah. As a little baby, you know, it's dinner time, Mom. Time to milk them things up.
Dude, yeah, the bazonga chick in the jacuzzi, like, mama.
Wow.
Dude,
that's something else.
It's so funny. Whenever I get mine set up, I'm gonna let you play with it. And you're gonna have a fucking blast.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
And call in. It's like, what are you doing after filming?
Yeah.
You want to go screw this bar up?
Yeah.
Have two baby Trumps running around? Whoa.
Which one's us? Which one's me? Which one's you? We're here. You're not seeing double. There are two of me.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're not in heaven. It's actually two of us. Oh my God.
And it's so annoying how like personal people take this game.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not that serious. It's
really.
literally free. You're not paying anything other than the cost of the Oculus. And at that point, you're buying it for another reason. Because you should spend the $30 and get the Madden game and be a quarterback. And it's so fucking cool.
The people that take that serious don't play sports. Yeah. I can promise you that. They are not on there to throw footballs. They're on there for other balls, but not footballs. Okay? Yeah. I can promise you that.
Yeah, Will was talking to this one chick. I'll have to show you the video, but I'm not going to do it justice. But
this bitch probably has an eye patch and one leg. Yeah, you know,
dude.
I mean, she probably looks like she plays fucking, you know, wheelchair basketball or something. And it's like, and she has an Oculus on there. Just, I love you. You know.
Yeah, because you know, like. This is gonna sound so mean, but you can tell.
That's what this show's for, by the way. We don't need to go soft. We need to let them know
that you can tell some of the chicks on there are a little bit big, like based off their voices. And so in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, so you couldn't meet someone on Tinder or Facebook dating or wherever the fuck.
They're probably a lot of bit big.
Yeah, and they're a little bit hungry.
They're in there going, yeah, oh yeah. What did you say? Supersized? Yeah.
These are my French fries.
Yeah. Give me another McFlurry. Another? You know, did I hear another before McFlurry? Jesus, Brenda. You know, put it down.
Brenda's a big name.
Yeah. Big Brenda.
That's a small name for a big girl.
Yeah, exactly. This is their only way, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Because nobody that is, you know, hot, looks good, has it together.
They're not on VR.
They're not going to find their next date on VR.
I'm going on VR to be a savage.
Yeah.
And you can take that to the bank because I'm going to get banned.
Yeah, I'm a touchy-feely type of person. If I can't touch or feel you, I'm not going to date you.
Yeah. And I told Will,
I'm not going to sit and be like, oh, this virtual hair feels so good. And then you run across a bad Wi-Fi connection and it's pixelated as hell. Yeah. And it's like, oh, wait, good. You know? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I didn't know I was in the Chinese lobby.
The
China.
Oh, there it is. All right, now little Donald Trump's coming up.
Yeah. That's awesome, though, man. I like that.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, I have some for the next podcast, but this was a good one, man.
We're an hour in.
Yeah,
I could keep talking about VR all day, dude.
Yeah.
That and Gorilla Tag, you can just middle fingers to everyone.
I'll save it for the next one, man.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, because this is a good podcast, and there's so much more to go with this. And maybe by then we'll have a little
oh yeah, by next weekend, I'm definitely gonna have it set up to where because on your
some
phone,
content to go off of.
Yeah, you can hit record and screen record it, and it records your voice and
yeah,
it's fucked. If I don't start streaming VR, then there's something.
We'll
wrong
start
here.
doing a little of each. Like, well, hey, this is when Matt did it, when we did it.
Yeah,
and we'll air it on. Oh, dude.
Yeah, like next weekend. By the time you come over next weekend, it'll be all set up. You just put it on and just fuck with it and be like, I'm in a butt.
And then we'll do a podcast after that and get a little review because I still have some more stuff. But
and then I can record it and then say like, this is what Matthew did.
Dude, this is gonna be good shit.
Yeah, it's.
I'm here with the bee. If we could get the Beyond Buzz bee in there.
Oh, I'm sure we could.
Mind your own business.
The Beyond Buzzed Bee Bar.
Yeah. The beehive.
Oh, beehive, baby. That would be the tits.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what program I need to make those avatars.
And then we're all little, pawns of it or whatever the fuck you call yourselves.
Yeah, avatars. Yeah, I made G some Roblox clothing that he's actually selling on Roblox.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
There was this template that he gave me. He's like, I found this. If you could just follow this, that'd be great. And so he sent me the template. I put it in Photoshop and I cut out where the squares were on the thing. And all you do is save it as like a PNG, similar to like what you do for the thumbnails. Yeah. And upload it to Roblox and you make money. I was like, bitchin'. So he has an open your shirt on Roblox.
Wow. Hey, that's something. I mean, you can also, like we said, make paper airplanes too.
Yeah,
there's ways to make money.
Yeah.
For you people sitting on the sidewalks.
Yeah, if you're homeless, there's always a way to make money.
Make it fucking, instead of that cardboard that you wrote, give me money, make it into an airplane.
And sell it.
Yeah. You can get at least $3.
There's an elementary kid that'll buy. Don't approach the elementary kids.
You buy this plane, kid.
You want a snake balloon?
Yeah.
You're just gonna blow it up. Yeah.
Jesus.
Here it is.
I gotta cook my cereal in my spoon.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. Heat up my oatmeal.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like the podcast, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know what you think of the video and the podcast down in the comment section below. Give us drink recipes, please, and thank you. With that being said, oh, baby.